Hey Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for showing up and thank you for returning if that is the case. Today we are doing the So Wanted 2025 predictions for you. We're going to be doing the reading by quarters. We're going to put 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to be using a few decks here, okay? So we just go along. We're going to be starting here with the energy oracle cards to see what is the energy for each quarter, okay? And then we're going to go into the tarot, clarifying. We're going to be taking another deck just for love. And at the end, we're going to be taking as well some extra advice from the archangels. Oh, okay. No, I need one per quarter, not three. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to my channel and you enjoy this type of reading, I'll invite you to subscribe to this channel today. It's absolutely free and it will help me greatly to pass the word to other YouTuber out there. Okay, so let's see. First quarter, we have Broken Heart. Second, the Garden and the Gate. The third quarter, rest and rejuvenation. In the fourth, patience. Okay, that sounds interesting. So let's get here some tarot cards for you, Sagittarius. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are having a good day. So let's connect. We're going to be taking one card and then we'll clarify as well, okay? Just get them like that because otherwise it's going to be all a little bit crazy here with the space. So for the first quarter, we have the Tower. Ooh. For the second, Three of Air. Okay. For the third, Ace of Earth, nice, Ace of Pentacles. And for the last one, the King of Fires, the King of Wands. So this is starting with quite a lot of changes here. However, it's looking really good. Potentially needed. Okay, so let's clarify first the life experience, which is the Tower, the Six of Water. Let's clarify the Three of Air, the Three of Swords, the Lovers. Okay, let's clarify the Ace of Earth, the Moon. Wow, and let's clarify the King of Fire, the King of Earth. Wow, extremely stable towards the end of the year, and I absolutely love that for you, Sagittarius. So let's get started here by looking into the first quarter. Here we have number 9, Broken Heart. Okay, potentially some of you could start needing to resolve some issues here from the past. Of course, it doesn't have to be always about a relationship, even though the cards that I have, they look like a romantic relationship, but it could be something else, okay? This could be a friendship that ended, but maybe at the end of December. And towards the first quarter, you carry this heartbroken. This could be regarding something in your life. I'm feeling for some of you may have lost your pet, so I'm really sorry about that if that is the case for you, okay? So let me have a look. I don't even know what to say with this broken heart. I feel broken hearted just by picking up that card. Okay, so here we have the Tower and the Six of Water. Yes, it definitely feels like the end of something that was very caring for you, okay? Something that was very important to you, because the Tower and the Six of Water could be talking about a friendship, could actually be talking about a relationship, okay? And this could also be the end of a dream, okay? That broken heart could be the end of a dream. Maybe you wanted to stay somewhere and you got so disappointed that you're heartbroken, okay? Just remember, it doesn't have to be only about about a person, okay? Romantically, it could be in so many ways, because we're just doing a very general reading. Now, as I look at this card, I need to touch it again because I need to point out something here. In the middle here of the heart where it's broken, there's even a tear, okay? It's like there's a tear here. So even though it's broken, it's already healing, okay? Because your tears have the healing, carry the healing that you need for your body. So, you know, if you shed a tear, don't waste it, because it's very healing for yourself, your own tear. All right, even though it might taste a little bit salty, but it's very healing for you. It's something that you can look into as well. Okay, and of course a heart normally it's that extremely red, and this one it's not extremely red, right? It's like pale. um so because it's pale, this could be it's been going for a while. What I feel here is that in the first quarter you're gonna decide to, whatever hurt you very very much, it's time to get over it. With the tower, it's time to change something, it's time to move on. Okay, so it's all about moving on and taking a leap of faith, even though I don't have the full, but it feels like taking a leap of faith here. And this tower, I feel like it's created by you, not by the universe, which potentially started being created by the universe pushing you towards something, and here you are the one that starts to make that decision. Okay, so let's leave it like that for this quarter, and let's get into the actual love and romance cards for you, Sagittarius. So let's see the first quarter for love and romance. What do we have? The Six of Cups once again. So this really feels like something from the past, something. And it's interesting because I mentioned some pets. I do have a cat here in this card. It doesn't have to be, but I do have, as I mentioned, for some of you, a pet. Okay. And clarifying that we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, something was very painful here for you. Definitely there was a lot of pain here for you. And this feels like something, it was completely unexpected. Okay, this could be a huge disappointment towards someone. This could be even your career. Okay, a co-worker or anything in those lines. All right, but this one here, it's literally about love and romance. And for love and romance, there's also something here that it's not working really well. So maybe you might want to make some changes, right? With this tower, make changes if you feel that this relationship can still be worked on. Work on it. Okay, now if you feel it's coming into an end, maybe this is where you just decide to, follow through this broken heart and open to a better relationship, because you're here to be happy and you're here to live an incredible life. Okay, so when you're living a life of pain and sorrow, you ended up not realizing the amount of greatness that we have in this planet. Okay, so let's move on then to the second quarter. We start with number 30, the garden and the gate. I love this card. I love the meaning of this card. To me, it's so special because you actually see this girl here. She's inside, right? Inside her house. So the gate is closed, right? And she's looking at outside. And on the outside, you have butterflies. You have a birdhouse there, which means they are free. They can go there and they can leave. So no one is locked outside of that gate, right? You have a huge field there, and there's just so much to look into. You can see the clouds. You can see she has so much to explore. However, the big issue here is that she is the one that can decide, that has the option to stay or leave. Why? Because if you look in right here, she has the key to this gate. So it's about you wondering, maybe some of you are wondering, what should I do? So the big question is, do you want to live in your bubble? Do you want to live in your comfort zone for the rest of your life? Or you want to go outside and see what are the options for you? Of course, I am definitely not suggesting someone without having any resources to just jump and go. Absolutely not. But for those of you who are thinking about, and this will be very, very strong in the cases of you're not happy where you are, there's nothing stopping you there, no responsibilities, no dependence, no bills, no nothing like that, no debts there, and you can simply just grab that key from the necklace, open the gate, and just leave. This is the kind of people that I'm talking to, okay? If you have responsibilities, if you have debts, if you have dependents, okay, of course you always have to think about all of that before you make a decision. But the people that I see here, it is very, very strong that you make a change into your life. And making a change in your life doesn't even mean that you have to open that gate and go outside. You could open and explore a little bit and come back. And then the next day you go a little bit more and come back. Okay? Until you can be ready completely to make the move. Okay? Because when you're all the time living in your own bubble, in your comfort zone, following that routine, and all, nothing gets out of place, nothing is unexpected, there's no unforeseen events, you ended up not enjoying the greatness of life. Okay? And I want to insist here, I am not suggesting that you just go into a dangerous area and experience. Absolutely not, okay? Your safety and security is your primary concern at all times, okay? And then we have here the Three of Air, so the Three of Swords and the Lovers. We're just talking about a choice here, and the Lovers come as well with a choice, okay? So what choice are you going to make? Okay, this is about thinking properly about what you're going to do. And remember, this is only in the second quarter. Okay, it could very much be at the time of Gemini season. The Lovers are Gemini season, and number 6 could even be around June, so towards the end of this second quarter. Okay, so that's a very interesting reading for you. But I feel from this, the first half of the year, there could be some situations there that they're causing a lot of pain. They are a little bit of a struggle for you. So just be kind to yourself when you have to, make a decision, deal with something. Try to don't make a decision when you're under pressure, okay? Or when you're in the middle of a heated conversation. Don't make decisions when you're like that, okay? So for love and romance, we have the Queen of Cups and we have the King of Swords. Okay, so we could even be talking about a relationship, okay? We could be talking about a couple here where one person is very open and kind and the other person is very sharp and close and not showing affection. So what do you want? Do you want to be talking up with the person regarding, how do you feel? You want to open up, or you want to just leave and never look back and don't tell them anything, and they just be wondering, what did I do? Okay, there's another option there. There's a lot of decisions that you might have to make here for the second quarter. So that is very, very interesting for you. Okay, and then we move on into the third quarter. And we have this card number 19, Rest and Rejuvenation. Just before, I'm feeling very strong. Some of you, we could be talking about the 30 years old. Okay, it's not for everyone, but this could be something or started when you're 30, or you probably reaching 30, and this is where all the changes might be happening, okay? Or the need, the urge to change something, okay? So it was just a special message there for you. And then we go on with this number 19, as I mentioned, Rest and Rejuvenation. As you can see, this person is here just seated in a very nice and comfortable position. He's working on his meditation, connecting to spirit. Look at all the white light around him. So he's definitely connecting with a higher force, maybe his higher self, and understanding what is the next move for his life, okay? He's definitely connection with his intuition, potentially opening his third eye, calcifying his pineal gland, whatever it is, okay? You see him very stiff here as well, okay? And that to me, it's the part that is saying, you know what? If you have been doing a lot of meditation, you have been focusing very, very strong on what you should do, try to relax a little bit as well, okay? And that's where this rest is coming up. Try to relax, try to do something that brings you joy, try to do something that brings you back that love for yourself, whether this is going to a spa, whether this is going out in nature, going on a trip, going to, into the wild, going to a park or a forest, or skiing, surfing, you name it, whatever you really like to do, okay? Because then we have the Ace of Earth, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Moon. So that is also telling me that there could be something great, really, really good coming for you. So the cards are suggesting maybe you should take a rest before all of this coming up, because you're going to have a wonderful offer, but you're going to have to use your intuition with the Moon here to make the right decision, okay? Whether this is a good fit for you or not. It really feels it's a great fit for you, but there could be here some cases of insecurity, vulnerability, could be something completely different, completely out of your comfort zone, out of the box for you, and you might just, get a little bit stressed out and confused whether you should take it or not. So resting, rejuvenating, meditating, coming back to the present moment can be of great help for you. Okay, so let's see love and romance for the third quarter for Sagittarius. What do we have here for the third quarter? We have the Lovers once again, but this one shows very passionate, and the Seven of Cups. Okay, when we're talking about love, whether you are single or you are committed, there could be someone else coming up here, okay? Now, this could be a person that can be very passionate, because you can see from this this card, okay? It can be very passionate, it can be very sensual as well, okay? And other things, of course. But you have to think, is it only that matters, or are you looking for something else? If you're just looking for a single encounter with someone, by all means, it's your free will and you can make the decisions here. If you are looking for something serious, I would not say this is a person that is ready to have something serious and to commit. Not at all. It could in the past, in the future, but not right now. Not right now. This is more of a carnal attraction here right now, okay? If you are in a relationship, just pay attention. Do you want to waste everything that you have for just as a sudden crazy experience, or you would rather stay wherever you are? It's really up to you, the kind of decision. And again, we could be going to need into your present moments to make conscious decision here, okay? And then we're going to go into the last quarter, patience, number 16. And there's a clock here right in front of her and has 10:10, okay, or 10:2, whichever you prefer to pay attention here. This is a beautiful, it's like an ice goddess here, and it's requiring patience. At the same time, she reminds me very much of the Temperance card in the tarot, which also requires patience. It's like an angel, a goddess is around you, and you should pay attention at certain times. You might feel the presence of this person in you, okay? Now, with this card, patience, I feel that, and because we have the two kings right there, we could be talking about having patience because potentially it's been rough, okay? It's been a little bit challenging throughout the year, and for you to see the fruits of all the hard work of the worship that you've been doing, it might take a little bit longer than just this, okay? It could take a little bit longer. We could be talking about a business. It could be talking about you starting your own business and you don't see the fruits of your labor straight away, okay? Maybe you don't get clients straight away. Maybe if this is the beginning of a relationship, maybe the person is not going to propose after 1 or 2 months, okay? So it's about being patient here, and it could be also about yourself, about personal development. You don't have the results straight away, especially when you're healing from within. It most likely will take longer because maybe you've been your whole life in denial, rejecting yourself, neglecting yourself. So of course it's going to take time for you to reconnect with your inner child, okay? Go through other forms of healing here, even if it's other forms of therapies and everything. So it takes time, okay? And then we have the King of Fire and the King of Earth, which is the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. These are two kings extremely strong, stable, and ready to take action. And I like that they come up after it's asking you to be patient. And what I feel these cards are saying is that you have all that it takes. You don't need, with that patience there, you don't need to make a decision that it's very impulsive, because you have everything under control. Everything is going the right way. All you gotta do is just sit as the king of earth there, just sit tight and just wait to see all the rewards that are coming for you. Okay, I really feel there's a lot of rewards coming for you, and you just have to hold on to it for a little bit longer, and holding that vision, holding that manifestation that you are accomplishing everything that you want. Okay, so let's see with love and romance for the last quarter. What do we have before we go into the advice with the archangels? Okay, so let's see. What do we have? We have the Seven of Pentacles, again a card that calls for patience, and the Ten of Pentacles. This is so good. This is exactly confirming what I was saying. You know, you just got to sit tight. You just got to be patient a little bit longer, because the fruits are coming. The Ten of Pentacles, everything is going to work out. I actually feel towards the end of the year there could be a huge reward. This could definitely be financially. Yes, it could be financially, but at the same time it could bring um, financial freedom, stability, everything you've been wishing for, or even better. Okay, building a family, getting married, having kids, having grandkids, you name it. Okay, so, and of course, if you are single, this could be a very good person coming towards you. Okay, a person that is charismatic, a person that is responsible, a person that is, ready to put the work in, and it's not someone like we've seen here behind that is just wants something crazy around. No, this is a very stable person. Okay, but it could be towards the end of the year if you are single. If you are committed, we could actually be talking about your relationship going towards the next level. Okay, maybe you are in a committed relationship and you might start living together. Maybe there's a proposal coming. Maybe there's finally choosing the date of your marriage. Okay, maybe deciding to have a kid, whatever it is. Okay, so that is your forecast, your predictions for the whole year. So let's just get some advice for each quarter here for you, Sagittarius. For the first quarter, we have courage. Definitely courage with a broken heart. Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Makes total sense with all the pain that we've been talking that could be going on in this first quarter, okay? And then for the second quarter, we have Angel Therapy, Archangel Raphael. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Remember, we're also talking about here, do you want to get out or you want to stay in? So, connecting with your angels can definitely help you here. For the third quarter, we have creative writing. So writing could also be a way of relaxing for you. Archangel Gabriel. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. Here we go. You know that connecting with yourself, there are a lot of people, including myself, that find a lot of answers while writing. That, when you write them, when you just feel that strong will to write, because there is something there that you could write. Some people actually do some intuitive reading, and you ended up understanding more of what you're feeling inside, because sometimes you're just trying to express verbally how you're feeling, but when you write down, it's like it goes deeper inside you. Okay, so that could be a very good thing for you. And finally, for the last quarter, we have Beloved One, Archangel Samuel. I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. It couldn't get better, right? We're just talking about a very stable person, a very charismatic, responsible, a person that wants everything. And this is potentially your angels helping you to get that connection. Okay, so Sagittarius, that's what we have for you for the month. You can always save this video and come back later to check again your quarters. And of course, we're going to be doing several readings during the year, so, but of course you can always save this one and come back, because it's a very general one. It might make sense to you as well, to make sure everything is going as expected. Okay, now remember, this is a general reading. Okay, it's for the collective. If you would like to book a private reading, check the description box below, get in touch, and we'll go from there. Okay, and until next time, have a beautiful year.